Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. This is a weekly reading session for you, Leo. I hope you're okay. I hope you're fine. This reading for today, Leo, is for March 23 to March 28. This is your weekly intuitive message, okay? This is for Leo friends, applicable for singles, couples in a relationship, dating, or getting to know. And this is for you, Leo, okay? So as you can see, Leo, I have already shuffled the card and pre-picked the card for you. And I've kept this deck ready also, shuffled it for clarification card, all right? So let's start your reading, beautiful Leo friends. You've got here in the past position, an obstacle position, is the Queen of Cups in reverse in the Three of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Cups, this is an energy of a Cancer, Scorpio, and a Pisces. And the Three of Wands, this is an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Let's pull one clarifying card for you. So I see that in the past energy, you were struggling to understand the feelings and emotions of your person, okay? You feel like your person, they don't have a plan of expressing their emotions, their feelings to you, or you feel left out. Like you feel like your person left you out. There's a possibility that it could be both ways, but this is like there's a void. The void of feelings, Three of Wands in reverse and Queen of Cups. There's a void, there's a blank space between the two of you. You don't feel emotionally connected. And one of you has a Two of Swords energy, indecisiveness, unable to decide because a possibility of not understanding well what they feel towards you or what you feel towards them. If you look at the Two of Swords, I feel like this is yours and this is them, all right? This is your thoughts, this is their thoughts. It's crossed out. It's an X. So you could be dealing with an ex person who keeps returning to you in and out, or someone you dated who is in and out, and the feelings or the emotion you have, it hasn't fully grown or developed because of indecisiveness. So that is a blockage. That is the energy from the past, and it's quite frustrating. Like, if you look at the Two of Swords, there's a what do you call this? There's a blindfold. You want to cover your eyes and just forget about it. But the sword, it is heavy in your arms, in your hands, and you can't ignore it. Even though you close your eyes, you put a band-aid, it's still something that you can't ignore because it is in your head. It's a threat. It's something that you're scared, you're threatened, or something to do with you want to get it done, but it's crossed out. It's like your thoughts and their thoughts, your decision making depends on them. It's interlinked. All right, there's an interlink between the two of you. So if one of you is displaying inconsistency and emotional immaturity, it affects you. So that is the blockages and the past energy for you, Leo. Okay, you could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius as well. All right, it's quite heavy. It's a burdensome. It's something that you can't move because you're dependent on the other person's emotions and their actions and their thoughts. Okay, like you're interconnected with something. Okay, your energy, Leo, is that you've got here the Emperor card and the Knight of Swords. So you could be dealing with an Aries, and you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Clarifying cards, you've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is your overall energy. It could be you're feeling like you want to because when the Queen of Swords is in reverse, this is unwelcome, or something to do with being not prepared. Okay, there's a possibility, Leo, that you have been aggressive with taking over something that you are wanting to say. There's a taking over situation in here. If you look at the Knight of Swords, it's charging. Okay, the Knight of Swords looks upset. At the back of the Knight of Swords is the Queen of Swords. So it seems to be there is some sort of defining moment, like, hey, let's get this on. Hey, can you reply? Can you respond? There's some sort of authoritative or power tripping or some sort of aggressiveness coming from you. For some of you, you are advised that if you want to be aggressive, if you want to pinch or to poke this person to reply, to respond, you should bring with you some sort of a system. If you can be aggressive and diplomatic at the same time. I would say it's more of assertive and firm. Okay, if this is what you plan to do, to confront someone, to interrogate someone, to ask someone, you're being warned, Leo, that have some sort of agenda, a strategy. Don't just charge and use the Queen of Swords energy in reverse, because the Queen of Swords energy in reverse, this speaks about immaturity, not having a lot of details and just charging on, because this is already sharp. Swords, thoughts, this is cutting, this is sharp. You might completely hurt your person and yourself that it won't heal right away. So you have some sort of an advice or a call for you that if you've been aggressive, you should be instead of being aggressive, be assertive and firm. Don't come to a point that you would sound desperate or you are launching some sort of a war. So make sure that if you're making a point, you are making some sort of a making a point or getting someone to respond, or you're wanting some sort of attention. If you want that, you can't do it forcefully using the Knight of Swords and Queen of Swords in reverse energy. You've got to have some sort of a powerful assertiveness, firm kind of approach. The Emperor, this is a fatherly figure. You could consult a friend or a lawyer if you're married, because for dating or getting to know, at some point you aren't really exclusive yet, so you make sure that you are in the right shoes, like you should know where you're coming from. Simple as that. So don't do things in force. Okay, if you want to be a bit of aggressive, make sure that there is diplomacy, because the Emperor here, the Emperor is above the king, and Emperor is very respected. If you want your person or your situation to remain calm, diplomatic, then you should be respectful, even though you're a bit assertive and a bit of aggressive of what, things that you want. Especially if you want to speed up things and you want some sort of reply. Because I feel for you, Leo, is that whether this person break up with you, separated with you, disconnect with you, you want some sort of closure or reply. You can't be in a position where you wait. You want a reply, you want it now. So if that's what you want, if you're tapping into that energy of sort of rushness because you want to move on, be assertive, be firm. If you're going to put some deadline to this person or a bit of a pressure, make sure that it isn't sounding like you're going to bring them war or you're going to shoot them with your sword. Make sure that there's still diplomacy and that it's still respectful, that there's still a respectful boundary between the two of you. Okay, so that's your energy, Leo. Because after the past and the blockages, this is indecisiveness, and you've done enough of that indecisiveness. Because this is, if you look at the past situation and the blockage, this is indecisiveness X. So what you did was you pull your sword. Okay, one of this sword is you. Okay, so you use your sword, you put your sword up, because one of this sword is your this is your sword, this is your person's sword. You're interconnected, and this person is blindfolded, and you can't stay in this energy where you play dumb or fool or stupid or something to do with, you can't stay with being indecisive. So you pull your card from here, you raise your sword, and you're charging. So you're being reminded that if that's your plan, or if you've done that, make sure that the aggressiveness, it's still with a limit, or it's still with diplomacy, with respectfulness. Okay, like respectful boundaries. All right, so that's your energy, Leo. Let's look at the energy of your person. Okay, so you've got here the Six of Wands in reverse position and the King of Cups. Let's pull one more clarifying card for that. So the energy of your person is that So your person finds you and your situation as something that, look, this is emotionally imbalanced. King of Cups, this is a masculine energy of emotion. So there is also firmness with your person in terms of what they want to do, how they want to deliver things, what do they expect. So what I feel for your person is that Six of Wands, we're not gonna get you're not gonna get response or reply to me if you're gonna be so aggressive. Also, I am not inspired to emotionally connect with you if you're just gonna pick a fight. Six of Wands in reverse, this is something hidden emotions is with your person. Something is within your person that they're hesitating to reply to response, or they're not inspired to connect with you to some sort of emotions. Emotion is hidden. The good emotions, I'd say. Okay. Your person, they have some sort of special feelings for you, but that special feelings, it's hidden somewhere. You've got here the Six of Swords. Your person would like to revisit why you said that, why you did that, or why this thing in the past took place. Because I feel like the next cycle for you and your person, Leo, especially for getting to know Leo, I see you and your person. The next conversation is going to be a bit of challenging. Your person is willing to tackle or to discuss that indifferences between the two of you, or the blockages between the two of you. But as mentioned, you have to be firm and assertive, not to the extent that you would like, you sound like you want to kill your person. You want them alive because you want your person alive because this is your person. Okay, so for dating or getting to know, you want your person alive. Your person is willing to revisit indifferences, miscommunication, and stuff that doesn't work. Make sure that you contain your emotions and your aggressiveness, because I still see you and your person just needing more time. Okay, it's just needing space and time, but it will work out. For those marriage, in a couple, in a relationship, your person is put off if you nag or you pressure, or if you some sort of, I'm not inspired, I'm not really feeling the lovey-dovey with you if you are gonna start the conversation with a fight. Okay, I want to listen to you, I want to stay with you, I want to still to connect or reconnect with you, but I'm not prepared to be in a complicated or be in a nagging situation or full of pressure. Okay, so there's a willingness with your person. Six of Swords, willingness, revisit, return. Okay, but they're not gonna be returning for just to pick a fight. They're returning to fix it. Okay, their goal is that I will listen to you, I will return, I'm willing to connect, to reconnect with you if we talk about the issue and we resolve. Okay, so the whole thing about you and your person is that we talk about the issue and we resolve, and then we move on. Okay, so in the immediate future, advice and outcome, you've got the Four of Swords. So as mentioned, it's going to be a challenging conversation ahead. Okay, wow, you've got the Two of Cups, which is great. So it's gonna be complicated. It's a bit of complication, aggressiveness. Okay, it's gonna be challenging. All right, I have to be very straightforward with you, Leo, that it is challenging. The next cycle between you and your person is gonna be challenging. If you think in that first conversation, second attempt or third attempt, you're still blowing each other some sort of a dragon fire, then you better step back. In the immediate future, if you think that the conversation it's not going anywhere, it's ending up with a fight or a blow by blow, from fire to another fire. So it's time to be reminded that Four of Swords, take some time off. If you feel like your person is aggressive, you are aggressive, and you're not really resolving the matter, the indifferences, take a moment to step back and heal and recuperate. Because Two of Wands in reverse, this is, don't plan to attack if things are so heated, because you would regret the Two of Cups. Okay, in the immediate future, you guys are a survivor. You have shared feelings, emotions, you are strong as a person, as a couple, and you will survive this. So if you feel like you are clashing and you're not resolving, or you're not getting that compromise, step back and regroup. Step back and regroup, because in the immediate future, this is you, Leo. Okay, this is the very heart of what you want. You want this person, and your person wants you. The end of the story. Okay, Two of Cups. I want you and me to mutually agree. End of the conversation. How do we do that? If we are in fighting mood, we step back and regroup again until such time that we get each other to agree in something mutual. Okay, this is what you want. Look at you. This is you, Leo. You want to bind the Two of Cups again. Okay, so this is a very beautiful reading in the sense that both of you wants the same thing, but you just really need to find the common ground or the mutual thing to compromise. If you send fire and they send fire, then it is gonna burn each other. So when you feel like it is not going anywhere, the conversation, step back, regroup. Okay, so this is you, Leo. This is your reading. It's a pleasure doing this reading to you. I hope you like it. I hope it resonates with you. I hope I get a thumbs up. And for those guest viewers, guys, I would really be happy if you join my team. You click subscribe. And for my subscribers, guys, thank you for the loving and amazing support. As always, thank you. And I'll see you soon wherever you are right now. Be safe, keep safe, and see you soon in the next reading. Bye-bye, guys.